a starting point. Our first overall thinking about Disney World. Everything in this room may change time and time again as we move ahead. But the basic philosophy of what we're planning for Disney World is going to remain very much as it is right now.
To the Candlelight Processional. Tonight's presentation is under the baton of conductor Christopher Confessor. Christopher is the music director of the Brevard Symphony Orchestra and the principal Pops conductor
Welcome
of the
everybody
Alabama
to the
Symphony
start of
Orchestra.
25 Streams of Christmas. Enjoy.
Voices of Liberty.
Here we go.
welcome this evening's special guest narrator, Neil Patrick Harris.
Hello. How's it going? I'm so honored to be your narrator tonight. My name's Neil. I love doing this. I've gotten to do this 12 years of narration. It's a wonderful thing. I love Epcot. I love the holidays. I love it almost as much as Baby Yoda. I love Baby Yoda. It's a show on Disney Plus called The Mandalorian. Little Baby Yoda, if you haven't seen it. It is the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. I want Baby Yoda for Christmas. I digress. I love mostly the fact that people take a moment out of their super rushed theme park, panic-ridden day to spend a few moments hearing all of this and sitting together in communion, essentially, and enjoying this and having the holidays take over. So, with that, let's carry on. Sit together, cuddle up, take a breath, sing along if you're good. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin who was betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, "Greetings, O favored one, the Lord is with you." She was greatly troubled at the saying, tried to discern what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus." came to pass, in those days a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be registered. And all went, each to his own town. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, from the town of Nazareth, to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed, who was with child. And while they were there, the time came for her to give birth. And she gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no place for him in the inn. And in the same region there were shepherds out in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with great fear. And the angel said to them, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord." And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men." When the angels went away from them into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let us go over to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us." And they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in a manger. And when they saw it, they made known the saying that had been told them concerning this child. And all who heard it wondered at what the shepherds told them. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose in the east and have come to worship him." And when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. The star that they had seen went until it came to rest over the place where the child was. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then, opening their treasures, they offered him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh.
Yeah.
story of the birth of Christ has been told and retold for over 2,000 years. About 200 years ago, in a small church in Austria, the organist, Franz, came to Joseph Moore and said, "Father Joseph, the organ is broken and we will have no music for the Christmas Eve service." Later in the day, as Joseph made his rounds, he visited a home where a baby had just been born, and he thought about the birth of the baby Jesus. And he was so inspired that he wrote a poem, and he went back to the church, and he found Franz, and he said, "If we can't have the old organ, then maybe we can have a new song, and you can play the guitar." And Franz said, "Father, I only know 3 chords." Then 3 chords is all you'll need. So Franz hummed and strummed, and soon he had composed the most beautiful and beloved of all the Christmas carols. Heavenly peace. It is a gift bestowed upon us all during this special time of year. Tonight, people around the world mark this joyful season with heartfelt sentiment. As we each treasure our unique holiday traditions of family, faith, and culture, let us join together in celebrating the birth of the blessed babe in a manger, and rejoice in the universal message of peace on earth and goodwill toward men. Joy to the world.
Jesus
a child is born. Unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. just extraordinary. These songs with this much harmony, with this much talent, is a very special thing, and I'm so glad that Disney still does it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. The new fireworks show, Epcot Forever, but for tonight. It's called that. Go see that, or do something else. Enjoy the rest of your night, and most importantly, peace on earth.
Wait for it. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that was amazing. The Candlelight Processional, really the christening of the Candlelight Processional 2019 with Neil Patrick Harris. That was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Such a fantastic time that we have. A tradition indeed. 12 years that Neil Patrick Harris has been doing that Candlelight Processional. Can you believe that? 12 years in a row. Pretty amazing. Downscale, good to see you in here. Thank you for everybody for supporting a little earlier. Can we do this? There we go. It's a little hard to see, but we have some night vision. Florida Joey Khan says, Chris, you are awesome. Thank you for this tonight. Oh, you're so welcome. You are so welcome, Florida Joey Con. What's up, my man? How's it going? Yo. Orlando Mike, what's going on?
Yo, man, how's your connection that good under the...
it was great. We were very close to Neil Patrick Harris, so I felt like the energy helped the connection.
Anytime I stream under there, my connection just goes like almost out the window.
That's okay. So what's your YouTube channel so that people can go check you out?
Yeah, Orlando Mike, as you just said, is my channel. I'm gonna be back here in 2 days to stream the show.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be at Hollywood Studios first thing in the morning for Rise of the Resistance. I remember you messaged me. You're gonna be there too.
Cool, man. I will definitely be there. And if they want to go see the show, do you know it's not Neil Patrick Harris, right? Is he's heading?
He's gonna be here from the 2nd to the 5th.
Oh, sorry, we got some.
I'm like glowing night vision.
Yeah, we're at night. It's a little dark over here. We got a whole crew of people coming. Right. We got to move over this way.
Yeah. So now I see how you stream. You use an actual like full-blown camera.
Yeah, sometimes.
And then that somehow connects to your.
Woo!
And then that somehow connects to your.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I use a phone. It just depends on the night. But tonight is definitely a night for the to pull out the big guns.
Yeah. It's like
it's amazing.
My setup's a little more basic. I have the Smooth Q gimbal and my phone and.
Yeah. I use that sometimes.
Right now.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I use that sometimes.
I just need to find a better phone carrier that has better service because.
What are you on right now?
I use Metro.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because like anytime I go under the overhang or I go on Pirates or Haunted Mansion, my connection just
Forget about it.
Yeah.
No, I understand. I've been there. All right, my man. Thank you so much. If you want to go check him out, it's Orlando Mike. Is that what is your actual YouTube handle?
Yeah, Orlando Mike.
Orlando Mike, and you can check him out. He's gonna be streaming the Candlelight Processional here in the next few days. So when did you say you were gonna be coming back for that?
On
so
the 4th.
On the 4th, okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm probably gonna be streaming the 5 p.m. show.
Okay, and then I will definitely see you on the 5th for Rise of the Resistance. So good luck out there.
Yep.
And hey, may the force be with you.
Yep.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Sarah says use Verizon. Yeah, Verizon is a very good carrier over here. It's hard when you're using other carriers sometimes. T-Mobile's good, actually. Hey, how's it going? Yes, of course.
Awesome. Can she get a selfie?
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
Yeah, but
We've been tracking you the whole evening. So 1, 2, 3. There you go.
you still have
Awesome.
Good seeing you.
Thank you guys.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Stay warm in Florida. It's weird, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh man, this is one of the places that I absolutely adore. I gotta tell you, you know, I love, not only do I love Italy, all right, because this is my heritage, but I love Epcot so much. You don't even know, guys. You don't even know. Well, actually, you probably do know, to be honest with you. You know as much as I know that Epcot is just phenomenal, especially for the holidays. Look at those decorations. Slay my soul. Epcot. They close the park after 4 p.m. on Wednesdays and the 4th for Rise of... Yes, okay, so... All right, so... I didn't get a chance to talk really much before the show actually started, which was incredible and kind of not only threw me off my game, but honestly was one of the most incredible streams that I've ever done. Having Neil Patrick Harris, I don't think I've ever streamed that before. No, I've never streamed that before. We've streamed other guest hosts, but not Neil Patrick Harris. And it was just amazing. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. But aside from that, today is the first day of 25 streams of Christmas. Now, if you didn't catch the intro, hopefully YouTube will let you rewind the intro to see it. But yeah, we're all new here. It is all fresh and exciting. And 25 days, 25 streams until Christmas. I figured November was kind of a slow month. We didn't stream quite as much, but to make up for that, 25 streams in December. And we got a little photo pass action going on here. I'm gonna step behind the photo pass here. Oh my gosh, it is so cold right now. Joe Smith says, I'm still in talks with Disney to get a Poly Candlelight Processional. Wow, that's amazing. Joe Smith, that is actually incredible. I hope that happens, and I will be the first one there to see when that happens. Joe Smith, I'll meet you there, my friend. Thank you very much for the super chat and the support always. I'm gonna escape out before Epcot forever. I'll be honest with you. Tomorrow, we're going to be back at Epcot for the start of the 3-day Rise of Resistance event. It's like a media event. They invited me to it. Honestly, I got a text message from Disney today. That's how crazy this all is, folks. In 1 year. Okay, we're nobody knew who the MAYNE MAFIA was. Nobody knew about Spokesman. Nobody knew about this channel, and now I woke up this morning to a text message from Disney. It said, "Hey, this is blah 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 from Disney." They said, "Hey, this is Disney," and they said, "I'll be your rep for the next 3 days." And I was like, "Wow, what?" I was like, they must think that I'm important or something. Anyways, either way, they have invited us to a 3-day Rise of the Resistance event for Star Wars. So we're gonna see some celebrities for sure. You know, you guys know me. You know that I'm not fancy, and whatever, man. This will be fun. So tomorrow is the start of that. It'll be the second day of 25 streams of Christmas. And you know what? We'll see how it goes. But how exciting is that? I mean, I heard that George Lucas is in town. I hear he's staying at the Grand Floridian. That might be fake news, but I have seen pictures of him hanging around the Grand Floridian. But how crazy is it that how much we've grown in the last, man, this must be the cold talking. Wow. Okay, it's so cold. I'm getting out of here. Gotta get out of here. Jirai, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, Lucas is in town, folks, and I don't normally talk about stuff like this, but the Rise of the Resistance is going to be pretty incredible. I can't believe how cold it is right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got to get out of here. This is Norway. Our Anna and Elsa meeting. I mean, look, it might be warmer if we go meet Anna and Elsa, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the truth. You know what I mean? I posted about Anna and Elsa's new outfits in my Instagram. If you haven't seen that, go follow Instagram at spokesman. Wow, we are in Norway, although it still sounds like Mexico. Let's be real with each other. Just be honest with each other. It is so cold. Why is it frozen? Elsa, what did you do to our weather? Oh yeah, Elsa and Anna. Why did you do this to me? It says 60 minutes, but is that true? It says 60 minutes to meet Anna and Elsu, but is that true? I can't imagine that it is 60 minutes. Oh, hi.
The Epcot family is proud to welcome you to the World Showcase Lagoon. And in just 15 days, we invite you to enjoy Epcot.
Sounds good.
A spectacular celebration of Epcot.
They told me no open containers.
During the show, please watch your step. And kids, take your parents by the hand. Get ready.
Should we go meet them? Should we go meet them? I don't know, we only have a little bit of a Christmas cheer left.
Thank you.
Alright, look, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. If you wanna go meet Anna and Elsa, which says that it's 60 minutes. Oh, they closed down the line. That is 100% legit right there. She says, oh, finish your drink. Oh, look how beautiful this is. She says, finish your drink, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, it's closed. 9:16, but Epcot doesn't close until 10, right? Any hoozle. Hey, I would have met them. Honestly. The final decision was not mine. Oh, dude, it's so cold. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Since it's so cold, we're gonna stop in here for just a second and hi. We're gonna stop into the warmth for a second. Mexico is always warm. That's one thing you gotta know about Mexico. It's always warm. We didn't get to meet Anna and Elsa, but that's okay, cause it's cold weather. Why does weather kind of rhyme with Elsa if you make it rhyme that way? That's what I'm saying. Oh, excuse me. It's great music. It's great music. That kid's got rhythm. Let me be honest. Scott, thank you for sharing this on Facebook. Thank you. Go get a beer in Germany. I think I'm good. Look at this. Wow. Where did this come from? I want to buy this. Are you kidding me? You can buy these? Oh, these are amazing. All right, you're not gonna know what these are, all right? Some people in chat might know. If you know what these are, give me some emojis in chat. Give me some watermelon emojis if you know what these are. And don't lie, okay? If you don't know what these are, these are watermelon pops covered in the chili, and sounds delicious actually, and I really want one of them. How much are they? $1.99? Shoot, I gotta get one right now. $1.99? It's only $2? All right, we shall sit right here until we get our watermelon chili pop. I know it sounds nasty, guys. You know how it goes. There's nobody really at the stand though right now, to be honest with you. Oh, Jesse knows. Doom Boogie. No, are you keeping it real with me right now? So it is 3:15 in Oslo, Norway right now. Ooh, downscale, throwing the facts down. Dislife says they're nasty. Yeah. All right, we're gonna migrate this way and grab my pops. They're amazing. Don't let anybody fool you. Not even Dislife. As much as I love them, don't even let them fool you.
I am. It's a little chilly outside. I know it's gonna be cold. This weekend it's gonna be super cold.
It is so beautiful. In Mexico.
Yeah, especially with the water. Yeah. 29, 28 is your turn. Are you like with card? Yes. Okay.
Chad, it's really hard to check you right now. Doing my best here. Dislife of ours is in the house. There's so much amazing Mexican candy. Beth, you have so many great points that you bring up, honestly. The fact that we are in Mexico is amazing. Wait a second. I dropped my Mexican candy. How dare I? Can I check out here?
Sí.
CC.
Do you have any Disney discount by any chance?
Annual pass holder?
Yeah. Can I see your ID and your card?
Yeah, I get an annual pass holder discount on candy.
Yeah.
This is the best day ever. How's your day been?
Bien. And you?
It's been? Yeah, it's been. It's cold.
There you go. Yeah, it's cold.
What's wrong?
It's winter time.
It feels way better in Mexico.
The whole weekend is gonna be like this, you know?
No, I don't know. I don't like it.
170. At least in here is warm. So.
Yes. No, that's why everybody should live in Mexico. Hey, I have a question. Does it get cold in Mexico?
Yeah. Not that cold. Well, it depends.
Well, it's like a desert, right?
Yeah, on the north
Mexico.
You mean Monterrey and all that area.
Yeah.
They reach sometimes 40 or less degrees. I don't know how many Fahrenheit it is exactly. Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
So Cancun, they always have the perfect weather. Never is cold there.
Cancun?
Never, ever. Yeah, never.
Okay, so we're all moving to Cancun.
But they're in the north, in Coahuila, they have snow sometimes because it's really cold.
It snows in Mexico?
Mm-hmm. In the very height.
It's colder than Florida.
Yes.
How dare they? Honestly, I'll just carry this. All right, thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Wait,
Christmas.
how do you say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays in Mexican?
Feliz Navidad.
Oh, I knew that.
Felices fiestas. Happy holidays.
All right, well, Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad a ti. Adiós.
Happy holidays.
$30.
I knew how to say that, chat. What do you mean? Okay. We did good. We did good, my friends. We don't need a receipt for candy. Oh, yeah. All right, so here's the deal with this, though. Like, this is different than any other chili candy that I've had before, because I hear it. I hear the chili shaking around in here. That's new. Chris, you have to try the mango gummies that are covered in tamarind. Oh, Beth, you don't even know. You don't even know how many mango gummies I've had covered in tamarind. Are you kidding me? No, you are right though. They're delicious. Oh, mango tamarind or strawberry tamarind or watermelon tamarind. I'm in for the chili fruity candy. All right, we're going down the stairs and we gotta escape before the Epcot forever crowd gets us. I used to call it Illuminations, but no longer. Paige and Mr. Morrow is in the house. Welcome, Paige and Mr. Morrow says, hey, did you get the dinner package for the show? No, I got the little Willy Wonka gold ticket thing. But the dinner package for the show is pretty much just as good. The dinner package for the show is amazing because you get dinner. You get food with it. I did get food like before I went, but it's not the same. All right, let's walk this way. I'll show you Spaceship Earth before we leave. Terry, I mean, today is a great day, but it's a very cold day, so you can catch me migrating on out of Epcot. Epcot forever. Look, I got my Willy Wonka gold ticket. Shout out to Vincenzo. Shout out to you. Weston says, what temperature is it down here? Let's find out. What temperature is it? If that hasn't focused, it's 50 degrees here right now with a low of 42 tonight. So Florida's getting a little bit of a cold front. It's way too cold though. Way too cold. What is the gold ticket? That's like, well, you usually get invites to those things. Oh, it's so cold. Look at that Christmas tree. It's off in the distance. I love Disney during the holidays. Can we just talk about that for a second? What's up, Chris? Good to see you again. It's good to see you again. Snibbles? Sounds like you have a cold for the holidays. Sniffles. But snivels. But if you say it really fast, it's kind of like snivels. Okay, it's gonna get a little dark here. Look at me. Thomas Batts is in here. Hey, Thomas Batts. What's up, man? It's a half crescent moon today. You know why I know that? Because I took 7th grade science. It's more like 9th grade, but you know what? Half crescent. Yeah, I never really did well at school. Didn't pay attention too much. Literally picturing you with the Willy Wonka gold ticket from a candy bar. That might be it, honestly. Cause I've got the golden ticket. I feel like honestly I got the short end of the stick because I didn't get a candy bar.
And that's not okay with me. No, no, no. I need a candy bar. Dennis says he's still here. Welcome, Dennis. I'm still here too. It's all good. Life is all good. I love the Epcot Christmas tree. Can we just talk about that for a second? I love the Epcot Christmas tree. But you know what? Here's the problem. Look, that's the Epcot Christmas tree. Do you see it? Is it back there? It's somewhere back there. Can't really even see it. But it's beautiful. It's right back there. That's it. Right there. That blob of white. Holy glory. Oh man, I love this place, but it's also very cold. Cause I've got the golden ticket. Cause I've got the golden ticket. Look, that is, I was about to say, that's Willy Wonka. That's Minnie and Mickey right there. Hanging out for the Festival of the Holidays. Now tomorrow, we have a preview of the Festival of the Arts, which is coming up very soon, right after the Festival of the Holidays. Very, very soon. But we'll be getting a preview to that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And tomorrow is actually the start of our 3-day Rise of the Resistance media event, which is crazy that we're even doing that. They think I'm important. And it worked out. Beautiful background. It is beautiful. Getaways with Angela. Gotta love the test track sounds in the background. Gotta love Getaways with Angela. Honestly, you gotta love her. Nah, I do love her. I do love Angela. It's a good name. It's my sister's name, actually. Faith Walker. We were there earlier, but just got too cold. See, look, Faith Walker. You understand. I can't believe that I bought Mexican candy on my way out. I will believe it. No, you know what it is? They never had that Mexican candy when it used to. They didn't have that. So now that they had that, I was like, lemon with chili? I mean, watermelon? McDisney family says you are important. Oh, thank you, McDisney family. You're love. I love you. That sounds awesome. Oh guys, yeah, the next 3 days is gonna be crazy. Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Are we gonna see George Lucas? Are we gonna see Luke Skywalker? Are we gonna see, I don't know what my life is. But it's happening. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. Because I'm just a regular dude. And you've been with me since the start when we were just doing regular things. And now, all of a sudden, like, we're getting to do cooler things. It's a little bit dark over here, but it's true. We're getting to do cooler things, and all of a sudden now, tomorrow is going to be Festival of the Arts, but then the day after that, it might be, I don't know, who knows? Are we going to see X-Wings that are flying above? Look behind us. We get some fireworks as we're walking out of the park. This is the time to get out right now. Your secret is that you've always been cool. Ah, Snivels, you're cool too. Ooh. Wow, talk about a view. I'm clean shaven today. Let's talk about the fireworks for a second. Look, we're walking under Space Berth. The windiest space tunnel in the entire universe. Oh, it's gonna get a little windy under here. Well, okay, it's a little breezy. Okay, this is probably the time to end the stream. I think this is the time to end the stream. All right, guys. Well, you know what? Thanks for joining us on the stream. If you're not already over on Discord, I don't know what you're doing, because one day YouTube might get rid of chat for us. So that's always something to keep in mind. Hop over on Discord. Not to freak you out or anything, but we'll always keep the conversation going over on Discord. So follow us over there. The link is in the description. Oh man, these fireworks are awesome looking. And we'll see you guys soon. You know, thanks for being a part of the first day of 25 streams of Christmas. So we'll see you guys soon. Thank you everybody for joining. Becky, thank you for joining. Franchise, Bonnie and Ronnie, Orlando Adventures guys, hop over on Discord. It's right there in the description. Super, super simple. Follow the description link and join us in the chat over there. It's always going, even when I'm not online. But I always try to hop online, even when I'm not physically streaming. So it's cold, guys. I'm out of here. MAYNE Mafia out.